Good afternoon and welcome to Passion for Cruises USA Solo Deals, show number 10 on this, the 16th day of August, 2023. I'm coming to you from Virginia, and that person over there, that's
Yeah,
Pete, and he's someplace on the Rhine River, or he's on a river cruise.
yes, on the Ammer Serena, Ammer Waterways in Strasbourg, and we're on the Rhine, and we'll
And
be
how
going.
are you today, Pete?
Well, I'm shattered for two
I can,
reasons.
yeah, we have to talk about the two reasons. First of all, folks, don't anybody have a heart attack. But this is what Pete did this morning. That's Pete in the ladies' bathing cap and the funky glasses, and he went on a 15-mile bike ride. Now, everybody said, Pete, you're not going to survive that. He survived the damn 15-mile bike ride.
And I did that photo because I was going to do a prank.
Yes. Well,
Yeah,
it wasn't a
go on.
prank.
We will get to the deals in a minute, by the way, folks. We will get to the deals, I promise you. Go on, Chili.
Yeah. Well, then Pete tried to kill himself. He got back to his room. He got in the shower, and he shattered the shower door. And look at this. Sorry, if don't look at the blood. Just ignore that part. But how the hell do you shatter a shower door on a cruise ship, Pete?
I had a shower. I was shattered from the bike ride. I needed to get ready for the going live and for Chef's Table today with our wonderful hosted group. I was completely naked. I went to get out of the shower and I opened the door and the whole thing started raining glass all over me. Yeah, I still got blood and stuff like that coming from, yeah. And it literally everywhere. And there was I, completely naked.
Yeah,
With
and you got
glass
to walk
everywhere.
across the glass to get out of the shower.
But anyway, I know everybody wants to hear the deals, Chili, because we've got a hosted cruise that we want to talk about. But we'll talk about that
All
afterwards. But yeah, I'm a bit shattered from the shower. I had to sign a waiver, right, for my rights, a waiver to do the bike ride. Yeah, but I didn't have to sign a waiver for the shower.
Maybe Emma Waterways needs to change their policies and make you sign a waiver to get in the shower now.
Do you know what? It's never ever happened ever with the captain and the hotel manager ever, but it's me. Welcome to me. So, Chili, let's get to the positive.
I've been sailing a lot of years and I've done a lot of cruises. I've never heard of it happening before. Only Pete. Only Pete. All right, guys. I've been talking about this for almost a month now. Well, finally it came through. We do have a hosted cruise coming up. I'm going to host it. And here's the deal. It's on the Norwegian Epic, sailing January 28th from Port Canaveral, 7-night cruise. Now, I know a lot of you have been clamoring for something other than the Caribbean. Yes, I agree. I'd love to have something that's not Caribbean. But still, right now, the best deals are in the Caribbean, and that's what the girls are getting. So here's the deal for the next hosted cruise, which is January 28, 2024. It's a 7-night itinerary. As you can see there, it starts off, of course, in Port Canaveral. It goes to Great Stirrup Cay in the Bahamas, a day at sea. Then it goes to San Juan, Puerto Rico. By the way, I just did a video on San Juan, a post on my blog on San Juan, accessible San Juan, yesterday, as a matter of fact. Then it goes to St. Thomas, to Amber Cove in the Dominican Republic, and a day at sea and back to Port Canaveral. That, of course, is Great Stirrup Cay. That's St. Thomas in the U.S. Virgin Islands. I love St. Thomas. I love Amber Cove. That's probably one of my favorite ports. Now, here's the deal. If you take an inside cabin, it's $1,143, including 2 perks. If you do the balcony cabin, it's $2,001, including all 4 perks. Now, notice that I said $1,143 with 2 perks, and the balcony $2,000 with all 4 perks. And that, of course, is the 4 perks is the open bar, specialty dining. That's 2 specialty dining restaurants. We found that out. $50 per shore excursion credit. If you can take 2 shore excursions, you get $100 credit on a given port. And the 150 minutes Wi-Fi, whatever you call it.
My one question, Chili, would be,
yes.
I want to double check the specialty restaurant side, because on 7 days, I thought it was 1 specialty restaurant. So before let's double check that.
We checked on it, and it is 2.
Okay. Well,
and
please check
when you're booking second cruise as well. It's
okay.
two restaurants. I thought it was 1 too. But
and maybe Natalie will confirm that, yeah? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But please double check that. I want to be ultra safe just to make sure, because in the UK, we only get 1 specialty restaurant with our cruises. Only 1. That's all we get now. They changed it from 2 to 1. So I just want to make sure that we don't want to give the wrong information. So I want to double check that one, please, Chili. Yeah.
Okay, we'll do it.
Yeah.
All right. All you got to do, folks, here's the number. Toll-free number, 866-312-2314. Just call our friends at Viva.
Say, Chili, those amazing prices you've given, those prices include all port taxes, all the drinks package, taxes, everything basically, right? Now, obviously, in the studio cabin, we've gone the fact that you're going to take the drink package and you're going to take the dining package, yeah? And so you'll be paying, obviously, that would include the taxes for that. If you've chosen the port and you've chosen the internet and you don't do the drinks package, then there'll be less tax to pay on that price. Is that correct, Jerry?
That's correct. So you'd be knocking a little bit off that price.
Yeah. Because what we want to do, I mean, and then in the United States and Canada and that, the way you price things get added with taxes and port fees and things like that. Well, in the UK, our prices are what we pay. So what we wanted to do is to bring that to what we're doing, to be really clear. And these are solo deals, and they are for your own cabin. You do not share. And you have the wonderful Chili Cruises as your host. And I know that your first cruise, Chili, was amazing. And I've been on the Epic. The Epic is the most friendly solo ship there is. It has over 100 studio cabins. It has a studio lounge, a huge studio lounge just for the solos. If you're booked in a studio cabin, you have access to that all the time, basically, right? They have a solo meeting in the evening hosted by one of the entertainment groups. And that's when everybody's invited in there into the studio cabin. And then they talk about all the things like what they can do, like eating together and all the extra things that Chili does. So you've almost got double hosted. I had 2 amazing back-to-back cruises on the Epic, the Transatlantic and Caribbean. I did the Caribbean as well, Chili, but I didn't do those 7 ones. I'd love to have done them. And I absolutely love the Epic. So that's my experience of the Epic. It's got the most solo cabins of any ship in the world at the moment.
It's kind of ironic, Pete. Not only am I going to be doing the Epic of this January, but next January, I'm going to be on the Epic coming to see you in Southampton.
Excellent. So. I can't wait. That's going to be cool. Wait, keep that one. We're going to be posting about that as well. So please ask any questions about that. That is a next hosted cruise. And having a host on board is someone to help guide you to have a wonderful time. We have things like Breakfast Club where you can eat in the morning together, which is great if you want to do it. Everything we do, you choose to do it or not do it. You dip in, you dip out. We have the coffee meeting to say hi, everyone. And in the studio lounge, the best coffee machine on the ship is in the studio lounge. I'll tell you that now, right? You know, and meetings before your dinners and going on excursions together. And Chile will make a special group just for this cruise where you can talk and plan things together as well. And the excursions are amazing because $50 per excursion per port off if you're booking with their direct. So I know Mr. Bucket List used to really made the most of those. So please ask us any questions, but this is an amazing cruise. And to have just also, when you do a group cruise, you don't normally get the opportunity of the studio cabins. They normally make you do an inside. It's incredible we got the studio cabins. So Chidi, shall we hit on the next two deals quickly so everyone can see the deal? Come back to this.
All right, the deals for this week. The Norwegian Jade sailing May 1st of 2024. This is a 5-night cruise from Port Canaveral. It goes to Great Stirrup Cay, and then it goes around to Cozumel in Mexico. Here's the itinerary. Sail from Port Canaveral on May the 1st, a day at sea. Goes to Cozumel on the 3rd, a day at sea. Back to Great Stirrup Cay on day 5 and back into Port Canaveral. It is, in addition to the pricing on this, you get a $25 onboard credit for an inside cabin and $100 onboard credit for the outside cabin. Of course, it goes to Cozumel, Great Stirrup Cay, and there's the prices. Inside cabins from $1346.90, ocean views from $1647.20, and balconies from $2546.80. And the open bar, specialty dining, shore excursions, and Wi-Fi are they included in that price? Wait a minute, am I missing a card here?
Yeah, that'd be
missing.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. Let me double check that, folks, because it seems to me that I might be missing a card, but I'm not 100% sure. So talk a minute, Pete.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you come off that graphic, Chili, they can see me. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Come off that graphic, please. Yeah.
I'm trying to get there.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, we're going to check that just to let you know what's happening with our deals. Because also, I wanted to find out whether or not the Azamara, we have the Azamara Pursuit hosted cruise from the UK, and that became available for our American friends on a no single supplement, which is incredible. And the deal was something like about $1,100. This is a 7-day cruise on Azamara, including going to Monte Carlo and Monaco. Incredible itinerary. So please check with the ladies as that's still available, because we are hosting that from the UK, but I know some of our American friends are going to come and join us because the price was unbelievable. And this is boutique style cruising. This is luxury cruising. It really is. And Monte Carlo, wow, that's the 7th of November. So I want to talk about that.
They didn't send me the Azamara, Pete.
Okay, well, please check with the ladies whether that's available or not. Please give them a call. If you are available around that time, it didn't include flights, but what you could do, you could actually fly over earlier because it goes from Barcelona, it goes from Rome, yeah, and it then leaves and it finishes in Barcelona. So what you could do is go and have some wonderful trip in Rome, and then fly back from Barcelona, extend your stay, or even try and look for a transatlantic. So that's the 7th of November, the Azamara Pursuit. We have something like 20 or 30 from the UK on that already. But the deal from the States was incredible for Azamara. And also with our cruises, what we're doing, we are trying to get as many good solo cruise deals as we can. And a lot of these cruise deals are going to have onboard spend extra as well. We've been promised extra onboard spend. So hopefully we'll have all that information for you as well. That's the refundable deposit, actually, yeah. Okay. So please bear with us because we are working really hard to bring as many great solo deals to our American members that we get in the UK. Chili, are you ready now with it? Have you got that?
7 on that one. This is something that's gotten screwed up here, Pete.
Okay. Do you want to go to the next?
I know that's really unusual for me.
Yeah. Well, this is live. This is
okay,
live.
So the next one is Ovation of the Seas, April the 3rd in 2024. Wow. This departs Sydney, Australia. This is one of those bucket listers. It goes from Sydney to a bunch of ports in New Zealand. So there's the itinerary. This is an 11-day cruise, 2 days at sea, Doubtful Sound, overnight, then Dusky Sound, Dundalin, Lyttelton, Wellington, and Picton, a couple days at sea and back into Sydney. Phenomenal cruise. This is one I'd love to be able to do.
I want to do it.
To go to Australia.
And me.
Now, let's see if I've got the right things here. Okay, this is a non-refundable deposit, $1,154.
Are you kidding me?
Inside, Ocean View 27, balcony 3,000. That's including all tax and port charges.
Are you kidding me? 1,500. Okay.
All right, the refundable deposit is $1,800, $2,900, $3,100. In addition to that, you get a $25 onboard credit for inside, Ocean View and balcony, $100 onboard credit.
Wow.
All you have to do is call Viva 86312-2314.
Now, what they can do, Chili, they can organize flights for you as well. So if you need to get flights sorted and things like, transfers sorted, you talk to Viva, our partners, and they can sort those out for you. If it's cheaper for you to do it yourself, obviously you're going to do that. Or if you've got air miles, you're going to do that. Wow, what an amazing cruise. And can I just say, that's Royal Caribbean, Chili, isn't it? Because I'm going to give one little tip with Royal Caribbean, especially for our American friends, is that drinks packages and specialty restaurant packages, especially the drinks packages, wait to Black Friday or certain holiday days in the United States, because they put these incredible deals up where you save something like 35% off the drinks packages. And then it's affordable, especially for a cruise of that length. So I waited to do that and to get my drinks package. And that is a really good tip to do. Be patient, wait for a holiday, and keep watching. They do spot deals all the time at Royal Caribbean, and that way you can add on a drinks package at an affordable price.
All right, Pete. Also, I have the screw up one, the cruise deal. There was a slight change in price. So if you take all, that's the real deal on this one.
So could you put that cruise up again, Chili? Could you put that cruise up again?
I'll go back and get the other one.
Yeah.
I believe that's it. There you go. Okay, so you go from 13, 16, and 25 with nothing. That's just taxes and port charges. And the real deal is to get everything. And it's 14, 17, and 26.
Well, you're only going to do one thing there, Chili. Obviously, you're going to take all of that. And could you go for that? Could you just show them that cruise and that itinerary again? Because that's not the Australian one. This is the Norwegian one.
This is there it is on the Norwegian Jade. Goes from Port Canaveral on May the 1st, Cozumel, Great Stirrup Cay.
Brilliant.
And in addition, you get $25 and $100.
Is that on that one as well? Is it? Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay. That's amazing. Fantastic. Because now
the good deal on that one is to take the package. That's where the segment is.
Now, what we talk about now, of course, is the hosted cruise again. We'll go back about the hosted cruise. All this information, if you're still watching, by the way, will be posted on our timeline for Passion for Cruises USA. We've got a Passion for Cruises USA Facebook group. Please make sure you subscribe. You join that if you're not watching on that one. All the deals will be posted there, and we have the Passion for Cruises USA YouTube channel as well. And please subscribe because we're going on YouTube at the moment. So Chile, wow, what an opportunity for a hosted cruise.
Here's the hosted cruise again. It's a Norwegian Epic sailing January 28th. It's 8 days, 7 nights. It stops in Great Stirrup Key, then San Juan, Puerto Rico, St. Thomas in the U.S. Virgin Islands, Amber Cove, one of my favorite ports, and back to Port Canaveral. That, of course, is Great Stirrup Key, lovely Bahamas Island. And the deal on this is $1143.18 with 2 perks for the inside, $2,001, and all 4 perks for the balcony. So,
and that's the drinks package included for the inside cabin. If you don't want a drinks package, then you won't be paying the tax. So it will be less if you don't want the drinks package on the inside cabin. On the balcony one, it's all 4. That's what we get. But I mean, those extras, Chile, are worth $1,000+ anyway, surely, if not more than that.
Well, the way I look at it, Pete, on a 7-day cruise, the drinks package is $600 to $700 anymore.
Yeah.
Now that doesn't count anything else.
No.
So if you add in a couple more specialty dinings, that can be $50 a piece. So that gets you up to $700, $750. Then you got your Wi-Fi, and then the 2 excursions that
and not just that, they have you, because what we do when we do a hosted cruise, we don't charge extra for a host. We kind of charge less, if you know what I mean, because we don't do a hosted cruise, and it's 1, we can get enough cabins, and 2, we can get a great deal for our members. Now, the American side is obviously a few years behind the UK side. Our UK travel agency has just won the UK Agency of the Year, High Street of the Year award for the small travel agents, which is a remarkable achievement considering everything is solo. Everything's a solo deal with your own cabin. We don't cabin share. We don't do any of that. But we're bringing that to our friends in North America. We really are. But please make sure you book. Obviously, on the hosted cruise, it has to be part of our group. It has to be with our partners. It has to be Viva Voyage, and all the other deals we do. Please book with our partners as well, because we will start linking people together who are on the same cruise to make sure you eat together, you do things like that. And obviously, we can have extra on board spend now if you book with us, just to give it a slightly more incentive. But the more people that book with us in America, then the more the cruise lines are going to come and go. This gives us some more amazing deals. So please share our group with your friends, get it out there, and it will, we're bringing Solo Power, which we have brought Solo Power to America, Chile.
All right, and real quickly, just say hi to Lori. Fraser's with us. Hi, Fraser. He's on the Carnival Panorama right now.
Yeah, Fraser's one of our UK. Fraser's one of our wonderful. Fraser's one of our wonderful UK hosts. I've co-hosted with Fraser on the Symphony of the Sea. What a cruise that was! And Fraser, if you missed the beginning of this video, go back and play the beginning, because you are going to have a really good laugh. Yeah, watch the first 3 or 4 minutes, Fraser. You are going to have some fun with that.
Yeah, Pete tried to kill himself. Which we won't go there. We won't go there again, Pete.
In the shower.
Robin,
in the shower.
Good to see you again. All right, guys, that's going to wrap us up, because what's his name? That fella over there. He got no hair, or very little hair. He's got to go to have a fancy dinner with all kinds of wine and stuff. He's going to dip his fingers, his cut up fingers, in the wine. That's what that's how he's going to take the wine in.
Breaking news, just for our American friends, if you're still watching, and thank you if you're still watching. I'm on Amber Waterways, Amma Waterways is a luxury river cruise company. It is amazing. The food is staggering. The boat, the ship is amazing. Yeah. Now we have 25 solos on this cruise, and we got an incredible solo deal for our UK members. Yeah. But we've also got half the boat is full of people from America. Half is from America, Chile. Yeah. Obviously,
Yeah.
mostly couples who come over. Yeah. We are working and will be bringing some solo deals with these luxury Amma Waterways to our American friends. It's going to happen, and hopefully you can cruise with us as well. Amma Waterways, luxury brand cruising, my first ever river cruise. It is amazing, apart from my shower incident. Coming.
All
So
right,
we'll let
guys.
everybody go now.
That's going to wrap us up for today. Pete, have fun at that fancy dinner tonight. We'll see everybody next week. See you guys later. Thanks for
I
being
ain't going
with
to
us.
shower for a year.
So long.